at the new Jackie Chun that has been released. He got announced earlier this morning, Pacific Standard Time, and he just literally came out. His kit released literally like 2 minutes ago. So I'm really early to this. Of course, we're gonna look at him at 14 stars just so we can see everything that is going on. So he does have his strike cover change. He has cover null, and he has type neutral, and of course he has an ultimate. He's also a healing. So I think Jackie Chun is definitely needs to be very, very good. He needs to be better than Tambourine, and he needs to be just better to use over the Ma Jr., Piccolo Jr., or the 23rd World Tournament Goku. He needs to be that good. He needs to be an amazing support. Without a good support, I don't think the Dragon Ball team is going to be where it needs to be. Of course, I think the new Goku looks pretty good. He has indestructible. He has normal conditions. He's getting a lot of damage. He has pretty good defenses. He's overall just a solid unit. I don't think he's going to be too crazy unless, of course, he can still be very good. We haven't seen him in game yet. Without further ado, let's get into his kit. So he's looking 258 and 250. So 258 to strike, 250 blast. So actually pretty decent. Like, of course, that's a big difference. Not really though. It's actually pretty even. And I do believe the DB team is strike oriented, so it's actually pretty good. You can still run him on a blast setup and he'll be fine. But I do think you want him on the strike. So to defense is actually looking pretty pretty good. 180 to strike and 188 to blast. Very good defenses for a support character. Of course his offenses are actually looking pretty good again for he's actually a defense character, so actually never mind. So his defenses should be, that's the reason I actually thought he was a support. He's actually a defense. Okay, his Z ability, so he's blue or purple if tag DP. Okay, so 35 to both defenses and 18 if tag DB all around. Not the greatest Z ability, but yeah, it's something. So unique ability starter, so he's getting 30% to damage inflicted, 20% to blue card, and 150% to damage guard. Okay, damage guard at 150 for a defense character. I know the old they're like increasing the power creep, but I think that needs to be like around 200 for a defense character, because yeah, I think 150 he needs a lot more than that. Key recovery plus 70. Okay, double card draw speed. Okay, minus 10 to blue card. Anyways, when there is at least one other tag DB ally member, 20% to health restoration and allied damage plus 25. Okay, there we go. He's supporting the team a bit. All uncancelable. So let's get into his second ability. Every time he enters the battlefield, he draws his special arts next 2 times. There you go. There's some more support. He's drawing the green cards. Goku's green card is actually pretty solid. He's getting key protection, cover null, normal conditions. He's healing. He's getting key. So the new Goku, that's actually good. His green card is pretty solid. 10% to health and then 30 key. And then he's going type neutral for 10 counts. Yeah, he has the type neutrality. That's gonna be good. Blue is not a very good color right now. Of course, best unit being blue, but blue as a whole, like, who do you have? Turles. You have the Forku, the blue mini Goku, but that's pretty much it. Greens are pretty dominant, so the fact that he does have type neutrality for 10 counts, for 10 timer counts, is actually very good. Enemy strike and blast, arts power minus 15, 10 counts. Yes, that is needed. The Goku, the new Goku actually does the same thing. All enemies special move, ultimate awaken arts power minus 20 for 10 counts. Yes, the new Goku does this, so they're gonna be debuffing your team quite a bit. On strike, says blast art to use 10 key. Next activated special move damage plus 10 up to 30%. Nullify special cover change 3 counts 1 time, but it does reset on switch. When hit by an enemy arts, all enemies arts cost plus 15, 5 counts 1 time. Activations reset on switch. All enemies arts cost plus 10 for 5 counts 2 times. When on battlefield, an enemy activates ultimate Awaken Arts or Rising Rush 2 times. Ally health, so plus 10 to ally health. Oh, okay, so minus 5 sub count. That's very good. And then he cancels buff effects. I don't believe he has endurance. With at least one auto counter available. Damage 20%, uncancelable. All arts cost minus 5. Wow, okay. So, he's canceling buff effects, so that's very good. And he's reducing sub count by 5 on ult and rising rush. So you can actually, that's very good for a character that what he's doing. Okay, auto counter type A activates special arts activation when hit by a cancel or counterable attack. So destroy 1 card, then draw 1 blue card. Arts next 2 times. Okay, 50 key type neutral for 3 counts. This auto counter. Okay, after special arts activation. Interesting. And that's it. That's his whole kit. So this auto counter thing. When special arts activation when hit by a counterable attack, destroy 1 card, then blue card. I actually don't know what this is. But overall, he seems very decent. Again, he's a defense blue unit for DB Saga. We don't have a good blue unit. Of course, you like Mercenary Cowl, but is he gonna replace Tambourine? I don't know. I don't think Tambourine is even like remotely like where he needs to be. Tambourine's a good option. But you would probably use Ma Junior or the Green Goku. I don't know if Jackie Chun is gonna make it on the team, and I don't even know if DKP will. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.